to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court for the Knicks, Jimmy Butler is out there with Favors. Then there's Payton. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Richardson in the 2 guard. Here is Favors. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Count that one. Favors has got his first points of the night. Steve, we have a great matchup in the middle right here tonight. How fun is it going to see these 2 great centers go head-to-head?
That's old school when these 2 guys go at it, banging. And you start talking about centers. You know, a lot of people look at points, but then you got to start looking at reboundings and who threw the first elbow and you know, who's the enforcer and just set the tone for his team.
And the constant fighting for position underneath.
The stuff you don't see off the ball, they go at it.
It gets bad in there, doesn't it?
Yes.
You didn't go in there much, did you?
No, I just looked and kind of marveled at it.
Just kind of marveled at it.
Stay on him.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by New York. Walker's shot is off.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Now here's Payton. Whiteside kicks to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Butler. And again, it's New York.
I love this game plan. Attack, attack, attack. That's why they're already 4 for 4.
Walker with this screen for Waiters. He feeds it to Walker. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Richardson with a screen for Butler. Favors against Gordon. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Richardson. And now the Knicks on the break. And slam dunk by Butler.
I love his mindset on that drive, Jimmy Butler. No one wants to get in his way when he's on the attack.
Kick it out, kick it out.
And here's Walker outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Walker's got 7. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Outside Favors. Back to Payton. Favors at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Payton drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
And even 3-on-3 break.
No!
Butler with the ball.
Ball! Oh, shoot that.
Richardson kicks to Favors.
Yo, switch.
Fades back. And that misses everything.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy. But the defender got away with it.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And the season ago, they hit about
of their free throws.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Splitter comes in for Jokic. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Butler. Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. Stolen by Warren. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Warren with the ball. The Knicks with the lead. This is to Richardson. And stolen by Splitter. Here's McConnell. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Whiteside a screen. The feed now to Richardson. Stolen by Waiters. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Well, you guys talk about an imposing presence on the floor. Son Whiteside is about as big as they get in the NBA. You can't go through him, and it's even tougher, Greg, to go over the top of him.
And Whiteside is a tree of a player. There is no other way to put it. Measures at 7 feet flat, but has enough bounce in his jump where you think he's 7'6" at the end of the game. Also, very solid core strength, guys. He is difficult to move when he plants his feet.
Waiters passes to McConnell. And another miss by Cleveland. Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Richardson. Back to Payton. He kicks it to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Favors. Count it.
Timeout,
Favors
timeout.
got his second bucket.
That's where majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor. Derek Favors. His ability to play the power forward position and the center position and comfortable in both. He has a combination of strength, length, and mobility. And he can bang on the block and cover out on the perimeter.
For the Cavaliers, Nick Stauskas is checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Kemba Walker in for T.J. McConnell. Stevie talked to the training staff. Derek Favors' lateral quickness is off the charts for a player of his size.
And you talk about size, you're saying a guy with that much strength and girth. Here's a guy that can move quickly and lateral quickness like a guard.
Here's Kilpatrick. The Cavaliers making the shot. Out to the right wing. Here's Clarkson. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. Here's Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Walker dishes to Waiters. Here's Gordon. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Aaron Gordon in his third NBA season. It's easy to forget he's just 2 months younger than Karl Anthony Towns. So still much room for growth in this young guy.
True, but you gotta like what we've seen from him thus far. It reminds me a little bit of another running rebel, Sean Marion, the Matrix. Athletic, mobile, has the versatility to compete at either forward position. This guy has a bright future.
And the basket by Kilpatrick. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside, Walker. 1 Miss again off the mark by Cleveland. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Kilpatrick. Here's Whiteside. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Well, Cleveland shooting just 35% to start the game. Walker goes in. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here's Clarkson. Outside a screen. Butler goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact here.
When you think of the best as far as two-way players, Jimmy Butler is one of the first names that comes to mind. Great blend of offense and defense. Gives you effort on both sides of the ball every night.
And for Butler, his effort is something that never comes into question, Steve. He is a competitor.
You have guys that compete on the offensive end, but when you love a guy that does it at the same type rate on the defensive end, he's a two-way player, but one of the best we've seen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jokic comes in for Splitter. And Lyle subbed in for Gordon. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. To the inside. Here's Walker. The layup missed.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. The Knicks leading by 3.
Set up! Set up!
Here's Kilpatrick. He's guarded by Waiter. The dish to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hey, yo, right here!
Outside, Walker. Walker missing again.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Out to the right wing. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Hollis Jefferson passes to Kilpatrick.
Hey, whose man is this?
1:14 up from the first quarter of the game.
Not the best possession, but somehow they got the shot to fall.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tough to cut into a lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Pass to Aminu. Kicks to Clarkson.
I'm open!
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Go get it!
Clarkson against Walker. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Knicks leading by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Switch!
There's the pick. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Aminu, no one around him. No good on the 3. Here's Walker with the 3. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? Remains to be seen.
Timeout.
Tyreek Evans. Kemba Walker is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the finals to win.
The Knicks leading by 6. And GA, the Cavs are now the hunted team. Do you like their chances of repeating as champions?
I think they've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay healthy, no reason to think they can't do it again.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Richardson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's Hollis Jefferson, top of the key. Clarkson kicks to Biyombo. Clarkson dishes to Biyombo. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Clarkson. No good on the quick 3. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Walker kicks to Waiters. From the low block. That misses off the backboard.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Now here's Richardson. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Here's Biyombo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Knicks making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And with today's training method, Steve, today's players probably better conditioned than ever before. But Smitty, who would you say are the most athletic players in the NBA?
I think come to mind is LeBron James, DeAndre Jordan, Zach LaVine, Blake Griffin. But that Russell Westbrook, he's one of those guys, it's a different type of athleticism. It's with force as well. I think he can win a whole bunch of medals.
He could. Torque comes to mind too when I think of Russell's game. I also think Kawhi Leonard might be in that conversation.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yes, Wiggins. Yes, another one. Exactly. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer. It paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. He said of his decision, "I was nervous, I'm not going to lie to you, but everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of."
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. And it's Amino in the corner. Jokic with the steal. Waiters gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Waiters got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
Here's Payton. Passes it to Richardson. They set the pick. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Splitter is checked in for Jokic. Warren comes in for Kemba Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Waiters. And then for New York, Whiteside's checked in for Biyombo. And Jimmy Butler coming in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson. Derek Favors checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu.
Yeah, the defender all over. You know, it's been a long time coming to be able to say this, but I'm starting to sense some hope and optimism with this Knicks basketball team. I mean, they're in a good spot financially. They're going to have flexibility in terms of filling out that roster. And then you've got a core of young talent that is exciting the fan base in which you can build around.
Here's McConnell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they continue to control the glass.
Payton kicks to Richardson.
I'm open!
Left side Favors. Nice fit there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Evans goes in to the paint. Here's Holmes. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And everyone knows that the Knicks have been committed to trying to offense. Not the easiest offense to run or learn, Greg Anthony, but they are staying with it.
And I think for the foreseeable future, that is going to be the plan. I mean, their roster can work with it, but it hasn't been easy thus far. You wonder if the offense has simply fallen out of favor due to the up-tempo nature of the modern NBA.
Payton passes to Butler. Favors with the screen. Butler kicks to Favors. Out to Payton. New York moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Tiago Splitter. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Butler. And it's blocked. Evans with it. Now Payton defending. Evans dishes to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
Butler kicks to Whiteside. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Lock at 6. Tries it from 19. Here's Butler. Tyreke Evans comes up with the rebound.
Blown opportunity right there. Point-blank lay-in. Come on now.
No good that time. Payton with some nice D. Whiteside kicks to Butler. Down low. Out to Payton. Payton with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
McConnell passes to Evans. Pass to Holmes. And the wide open shot from Warren. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Payton kicks to Richardson. Feeds to Favors. To stop the drought. New York, no good that time either.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. T.J. Warren picks one up. The Knicks have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
Looks
timeout.
Who's out there now
Timeout.
for the Cavaliers.
Start it.
Jokic has checked in for Splitter. Waiters comes in for T.J. McConnell. And Walker subbed in for Rashawn Holmes. Well, we're hearing less about flopping now, thank goodness, than we did a couple seasons ago. The league started issuing penalties for the worst flops. You think that's made a difference?
Yeah, I think so. Guys were, it was getting carried away. A lot of Hollywood was acting right there. And I think for the NBA's, it's hard. You see guys full speed get hit, and some of these guys are acting like they got hit by a Mack truck. So I like the fines for flops.
And of course, you never flopped.
No, not at all. No, not me. No way.
We've looked for the tape. We can find none. None. Now, here's Walker. 11 points in the game. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul of the first half. They have a decision to make now. Leave him in or have him take a seat.
Here's Walker. Evans is screen on Payton. And Walker kicks to Evans.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Payton dishes to Butler. Back to Payton. He feeds it to Whiteside. Feeds away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Walker with it. Now Payton defending. And it's Walker penetrating. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Kilpatrick. Got a piece of it. Here's Waiters. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Honestly, I don't know how they cut into that lead with him missing so many shots.
Favors with a screen on Walker. Payton passes to Favors. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Evans missing. New York leading by 4. Favors with the screen. Payton passes to Kilpatrick.
I got ball!
Whiteside against Jokic. Whiteside, good.
A beautiful ball movement by Jimmy Butler, constantly looking to set up his guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Waiters. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Timeout.
Waiters got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
New York calls timeout. And at times with these Cavaliers, Smitty, there have been some chemistry concerns, but while it hasn't boiled over, you do sense some friction from time to time.
Yeah, I think last season, you looked at the beginning of the season, they had some chemistry problems, but they got it together. Winning usually cures everything.
He's checked in for Derek Favors. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Kilpatrick. Right side up top. Now Payton. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Tyler Evans is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Payton. Pass to Kilpatrick.
Shoot that. Shoot that.
New York moving it around. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Warren.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Now here's Payton, following the shot by Evans. Payton kicks to Whiteside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And it's 8 points for Hassan Whiteside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Puts it up for Butler. Jokic with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Raiders no luck.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
Payton kicks to Whiteside. There's the screen. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Jokic with the steal.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
The Knicks leading by 4. .112 left to play in the first half. Dishes it to Aminu. Payton passes to Whiteside. Back to Payton. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Aminu with the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Jokic. He dishes it to Waiters. Jokic's screen. Fires the 3. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Waiters.
And after he scored his first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Payton kicks to Aminu. And there's the pass to Kilpatrick. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, New York with the triple.
There's a certain level of concentration you have to have when your jump shot is being contested. Nothing phases Jimmy Butler.
Outside, Walker. At the elbow, it's Warren. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. The second half beginning in just a moment. The second half just about to get going here. The Cavaliers trailed by 7. And New York looking at who they've got. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kilpatrick in the 2 spot. Waiters offline with his 3.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Warren. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And New York making a change here. Favors is checked in. Clock at 2.
Shoot it.
Jumper off the screen. Misses off the left iron.
And with the defense disrespecting him there, that's a shot he needs to make.
Waiters with the ball to the inside. And it's Gordon missing.
And Rondae Hollis Jefferson started out strong last season as a rookie, then had the injury to the ankle that kind of derailed his development. Came in, though, providing lockdown defense, which most scouts expected. I think the surprise may have been his shooting number. And what that tells me is that he has a really good understanding of who he is as a player. That is very difficult for young players to accomplish. They always tend to spend their time trying to prove to you what they can't do.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Waiters. And another miss by Cleveland.
3 straight misses to start the third period. Still trying to find that rhythm.
Clarkson again. Walker. Pulls up. And the shot is long. Hollis Jefferson's game, extremely versatile, Greg. The one question mark, will he ever be an accurate shooter from long range?
You know what? He can be a very good player even if the jump shot never fully comes around. Athleticism, body control, 7'2" wingspan. He's got all the physical measurables, and he can be extremely aggressive both as a playmaker and on the glass. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Kilpatrick. Drains the three-point.
Timeout, timeout.
Kilpatrick's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Give a lot of credit to defense. Both sides are playing tough, man-to-man D.
And year after year, Derek Favors making steady improvements, Steve, and he's still entering his prime.
Well, he came in as a rebounder and a defender, and now is back to the basket game. He's comfortable. Now his face-up jump shot, but what I love is one dribble to the rim and he can finish. Offensive game has definitely improved at all levels.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for waiters. McConnell passes to Gordon.
Hey, kick it out, kick it out.
The feed to Walker. Gordon a screen. Back to Walker. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Knicks leading by 10.
I got yours.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Hey, swing it.
It's Hollis Jefferson, top of the key. New York moving the ball around. Warren kicks to Gordon. Here's McConnell. Good on the triple. McConnell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside. The defense had to do a much better job.
And Favors kicks to Clarkson. This is it to Hollis Jefferson. Shot, high post. He kicks to Favors. Here's the dish to White. I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Walker. 11 points in the game.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Well, it's one of the most fascinating developments in professional sports over the last decade. Steve, how do you think social media has impacted how NBA players carry themselves?
You know, a lot of ways, Kevin. It has gotten a lot of players in trouble. I think also it's taken away a lot of freedom. Everywhere you go, there's cameras there. but I think also in some ways it's built a lot of these guys' brands because they have millions and millions of followers, and sometimes that can change into dollars.
You know what I envision after a game, guys leaving the floor, going to the locker room, and the first thing they do is pick up their phone and look at social media to see what fans are saying about the game and more specifically about the way they were individually playing.
Hey, Kevin, you're totally right, and I think sometimes you got to just disconnect from what people are saying about you, whatever is good or bad.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kemba Walker. For New York, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now, here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Drained for 2 points. 6 points for Derek Favors.
You have to respect Favors. His jumper is lights out.
Outside Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. And that one drops for him. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
Right wing. Richardson the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Richardson. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Richardson. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
The anticipation of Favors is flawless. Knowing in advance he is going to rise up with the jumper as the pass is coming to him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Richardson. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. And again, it's New York.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did. Coach Tyronn Lue played 11 years in the NBA, played for numerous teams, played for some unbelievable coaches, Phil Jackson to name one, played with some greats, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, Dirk Nowitzki, and the list goes on and on. He's seen it all.
Feeds it to Biyombo. Deflects the pass.
I see him.
Walker against Clarkson.
Shot!
Elbow shot. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For the Cavaliers, Splitter is checked in for Jokic.
Timeout.
Evans comes in for
Start
Walker. And it's Waiters in for Walker. And a switcher also for New York. Butler's checked in.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's McConnell. Evans a screen on Butler. McConnell kicks to Evans.
Get there!
Basket good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Butler. Back to Clarkson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yes, indeed. The D thought they had him, but he still found a way to get it done.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by New York. Here's Evans, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Richardson against Waiters. Favors, dishes to Richardson. Outside Butler. He feeds it to Clarkson. Here's Biombo.
Timeout.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
Smitty is an NBA veteran. What were some of the things you missed the least about playing on the road?
Just trying to fill time. You know, after shoot around, you get finished around 12, and then sometimes the game is not until 7, so you don't have that much time. But those days off, everybody's at work, and you're just roaming around the city.
Yeah.
You got to really get close to your teammates, do some things like going to the movies, having dinner, and basically getting your rest.
Routine's a big deal, isn't it?
It is, and obviously the one good thing you can do is get into the weight room and work on your body on the off time and give your body some rest.
The Cavs, an elite offensive squad, and they've improved at the defensive end last season, moving Steve from the bottom half of the league to the top 10 as far as defensive efficiency.
You know, it starts with their rebounding. They're dominant in that area. With their size and strength, they don't allow teams a lot of second opportunities.
Bielitsa, he checks in for the Knicks. Now here's Payton. Outside Butler. Shot on the wing. Here's Whiteside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. He missed but 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's a screen. And another miss by Cleveland.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
To the wing on the left. Lots of room. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's McConnell. Dishes to Waiters. A 3 from deep 3-point range. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from McConnell. Now the pass to Butler. Evans with the steal. For 3. Cleveland the rebound. McConnell passes to Waiters. And here is Payton.
Knock it down, baby.
Here's Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Butler's got 11 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Splitter sets a screen. Shot's good by Waiters.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now the feed to Richardson. Passes it to Bielitsa. Payton drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. Payton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No.
McConnell kicks to Gordon. There's 45 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Waiters no luck. The Knicks leading by 10. Payton outside.
I got yours.
It's Richardson on the wing. Bielitsa passes to Richardson. He dishes it to Whiteside. Payton in the corner. Payton with another miss. Butler's on the wing. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. Robinson for three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out front, leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Knicks leading by 10. Tyreek Evans out there with Dion Waiters. And there's Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Waiters.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Now here's Payton. The dish to Aminu. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
But they recover it. Here's Holmes. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Payton. Three-pointer, Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Waiters. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Kicks to Butler. Aminu with a screen on Gordon. Aminu up top. Payton dishes to Biombo. Shot clock at 6. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Butler against Gordon. For the three. Doesn't go either for Butler.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The Knicks leading by 5.
Yo, set it up!
Now here's Payton. Pass to Kilpatrick.
Hey, kick it out, kick it out!
4 on the clock.
Come to me, come to me!
Here's Butler.
Grab the ball!
Butler missing again. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Holmes kicks to Waiters. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tyreek Evans.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Butler kicks to Biombo. And the dunk by Biombo.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Stolen away. Popped up there for Evans. The shot, no good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
It is ugly.
Now Payton. Right side, Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aminu. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Waiters got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Evans missing.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Evans against Butler. Now here's Evans. Tight defense on him. And it's Gordon missing. New York's gotten off to an 0-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Warren's checked in for Rashad Holmes. And New York with a change here too. Derek Favors checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's a summary of what Jeff Hornacek went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Pulls up. High post.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter.
The Knicks with the lead.
Down!
Here's Kilpatrick. He kicks to Butler. Feeds to Favors. To stop the drought. No good on the shot. Gordon with the defensive effort. 3-on-3. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. He lobs it up.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
I don't know what I like better. The steal that started off or the instant offense.
Dishes it to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Waiters no luck. The Knicks leading by 4. Payton with the ball. Butler on the way. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him. Kemba Walker's checked in for Cleveland. To the paint. Here's Favors. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And Alfred Payton, who's coming out of the University of Louisiana Lafayette, coming into the NBA, you heard a lot of comparisons to guys like Rajon Rondo, and maybe even a comparison to the great Gary Payton.
Yeah, and all of them great rebounders who can play stifling defense. Alfred physically at 6'4" is closer to GP in size, and athletically, I think.
Oh,
yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. New York leading by 7. There's the pick. Clarkson kicks to Favors. He feeds it to Butler. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, it's New York.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
They're beginning to put it all together, in my opinion, and take control of this game.
Gordon, the pass to Walker. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
Right side. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
Clarkson against Walker. Richardson for 3. Here's Whiteside. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And here's Walker. Jokic with the screen on Clarkson. And the rejection by Favors. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Richardson dishes to Whiteside. Outside Butler. Favors with a screen on Warren. That's a 2 from Butler. That's short off the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that here's the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Now, here's Clarkson. And there's the pass to Favors. Now the feed to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Clarkson. Outside Butler. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
New York leading by 9. Now Clarkson. Left side Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I got to give Jimmy Butler a lot of credit. Do you remember he was the 30th overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft? He has really elevated this game.
He hits both from the stripe. Well, Cleveland shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. There's Walker with the 3. And it's Walker again missing.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Here's Clarkson. Right side of screen. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Outside Favors. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, Jimmy Butler's drawn a lot of attention. Now the next thing for him to do is just pass it to the open guy.
And Walker kicks to Waiters. A 3 ball. Knicks with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Whiteside a screen. Whiteside a screen on Warren. Back to Clarkson. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And last season, Kemba Walker enjoying his best season to date. Many thought that he should have been on that Eastern Conference All-Star roster.
And every year, someone's getting snubbed from being an All-Star. Last year, I felt like it was Walker. Had numbers that were comparable to the other great guards in the league. More importantly, he showed that he's become a leader on his team.
The Knicks making a switch here. Biombo is checked in for Whiteside. Bielitsa comes in for Derek Favors. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Butler. Devin Harris subbed in for Richardson. Harris kicks to Aminu. They get it again.
Oh, hit that. I'm open.
Harris against Walker.
Hey.
The dish to Clarkson. Stolen by Waiters.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Hassan Whiteside.
You can see he's a one-of-a-kind talent when he puts on a performance like this. He influenced every area of this game. On defense, he was a thorn in their side all night. On offense, he was a weapon. That's getting the job done.
Out to Harris. Back to Aminu. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clarkson. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And the fans already heading for the exits. Clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, their team got manhandled, taken to school on their home court.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Waiters with the ball. Off on that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.